Let us get started once that's situated. Excuse me. Oof. Can I hear myself? Can I hear myself? There we go. Give me 2 more seconds. I need to get a drink. Won't get me a cherry ginger ale. Yes. Hello everyone, Bubble Ninja 720 here, bringing you part 137 of my live stream playthrough for Final Fantasy XIV. We're going to go ahead and continue on with the story. Forget us not. Honey croissant, no. Ooh, stuffed Highland cabbage looks good. At long last, we have our cure. Oh, give me another second. I want to check something out. Where's it at? There it is. We're on this one. Okay. Ooh. In theory, at any rate, we cannot be certain until such time as we put it to the proof, but I'm quietly confident. Well, if we're to test it on someone, then I suggest Gabu. His symptoms are relatively mild. As long as you exercise due caution, it'll be fine, I'm sure of it. Yes, as long as we exercise due caution, it will be fine. Without further ado, then, let's make for Limsa. We've kept Gabu waiting long enough. Yay, we're going to Limsa. Where it? I gotta turn it down a little bit in my headset. It's a little loud. Alright. Well, this is the moment of truth. I'll have our host bring Gabu to us at once.
Apologies for the wait.
Gabu, have you been good?
Still no change, I'm afraid. He just stands there in silence until we move him.
It's all right now. We're going to help you get better.
Fancy meeting you here.
Alphino Yushtola! I thought you were attending to primal matters.
We were, and came here for a meeting on the subject. Certain pirate factions did not deign to attend, however, and it was cancelled.
We had resigned ourselves to having wasted a journey when we chanced to espy you. Could it be that there has been progress with the treatment?
A little bit.
Using Magitech terminals to formulate the solution. I would never have contemplated such an approach.
So this new magic, adapted from memory transference, would be used to purge the subject of their fanatical faith, while Angelo would be responsible for reanimating the ether of their soul. Yet I wonder at the practicalities. If one were to reanimate the soul first, it would only serve to exacerbate the tempering. Conversely, a stagnant soul would not respond to the effects of the magic. Would both need to be performed simultaneously?
Ah, nothing escapes Master Matoya's inquiring eye. As you say, both must be carried out simultaneously. And thus, I propose to imbue Angelo with the tempering treatment in much the same manner as I did the spirit vessels.
By doing so, we also spare Graha the trouble of casting spell after spell. It's really rather efficient.
Be that as it may, certain difficulties are unavoidable. The imbuing process will still require no small amount of ether. And, as I can no longer draw upon the Crystal Tower's stores of energy, I will be compelled to rely on those of others.
Well, I, for one, would be glad to assist.
As would I. Since the resumption of our duties, it has been naught but stuffy meetings, and I have ample ether to spare.
Excellent. With your permission, then, let us begin.
We're gonna do this right here.
Yes, this will do. And now, it's my turn. Tis done.
No small amount indeed.
Well, we seek to go where even the Allegans did not. It was never like to be easy. The rest is up to you, Alize. The treatment itself will take time and focus, so we will need a quiet room. I'm sure our hosts can spare one. I will go with her. It may be a while before we return, so I would ask for your patience and your faith.
Mm-hmm. All I gotta do is sit around, I'm fine.
We'll bring Gabu back. You see if we don't.
Twould seem our part is played. Let us find a place to recuperate while we wait for news.
Well, this seems as good a spot as any to have a rest.
For years, Eorzea has labored to find a solution to the primal problem, without success. Any hope that tempering could be reversed faded long ago. I myself had given it up as impossible. Given up on the tempered and the light corrupted alike. They were problems to be tolerated, or else eliminated, I believed. And to think otherwise was pure naivety. Childishness, even. But Alize refused to give up. She struggled and she struggled. And her efforts were rewarded with a way to bring back Halric. And now countless others may no longer be beyond salvation. However much we bicker, I have the greatest respect for my sister. Had I half her stubbornness, nay, her unwillingness to accept the status quo, I would be a far better person. A far better scion.
Well, if it's any consolation, she's in awe of your work. Don't tell me, tell her.
I should, I know. Yet, despite my good intent, I have the feeling that I would only succeed in incurring her ire. Alize, are you all right?
The treatment. Did it work?
Oh, I'm so glad to see you all. Delighted, happy, glad.
Gaboo!
All this time, my mind was filled with thoughts of Great Father Titan. But I never forgot about Mother and Father. Always, they were in my heart. Constantly, ever, always. So I tried to focus on their faces. Theirs and yours. Alize's and everyone's. And I found that I could remember. One thing, then another, and another.
Your hopes reached Gaboo. They helped him to hold on.
I'm so proud of you, Gaboo.
I couldn't have done it without you, Alize. Can you help the others too? Cure them, heal them, help them?
Yes, we can. All of them.
Without wishing to dampen the mood, I feel compelled to add certain caveats regarding the viability of the treatment for general use. As you know, reversing the effects of tempering demands a profuse amount of ether. And while Alize was able to heal Gaboo alone, I fear the same will not be true for those who exhibit more advanced symptoms. Moreover, the treatment's effects are limited to the soul. It offers no succor to those whose very flesh has been altered through prolonged exposure to a primal's influence. All of which is to say that we cannot save everyone.
Maybe we can't, or maybe we can. No one gave us a hope of saving Gaboo, and yet here we are. We must find a way to treat as many as possible.
Then, the next logical step would be to produce a veritable army of porkses, would it not? Granted, it seemed a simple enough process in the first, but I suspect it will be different here in the source. Not that I am any authority, of course.
Yet there is an authority on familiars to whom we may grudgingly turn. She's stubborn, haughty, eccentric, irascible, laconic, annoying. And her name is Master Matoya, the real one.
I have to go now, Gaboo. But the people here will look after you, all right? And I promise to come and visit you again soon.
All right. Thank you, Alize. Thank you.
Saved one. Yay. We're gonna grab these. Like master, like pupil. As she will be at pains to remind me, I have not paid Master Matoya a visit since returning from the first, but this seems as good a time as any. Come, let us make for her cave. To Idleshire! Where there it is. It looks like I'll be 84 / getting to 85 by the time I get... Hey, lefty, that's early. By the time I get to, Endwalker. We're... Still got a few more. I think we're like... I think it's like 14 more missions. Till, we hit Endwalker. So we still got a little ways to go. I'm also doing my best to not artificially boost the XP of my warrior class. Hello, I never got Marorogo's cards? Huh, I'll have to do that later on. I take it you are ready to bear witness to the joyous reunion of master and pupil. Very well.
Nary a word from you all this time, then you bring every man and his Pirogo with you. Did no one teach you any manners, girl?
They were too busy teaching me etherology, Master. Jesting aside, I wanted to be the one to express our gratitude. I am told you spared no effort to sustain our bodies while we were away. And for that, we owe you our lives. Thank you.
You were gone so long. I was starting to think you'd set your heart on staying.
It wasn't easy to leave, as it happens. Seldom does one have the opportunity to study other worlds, and I would not have minded extending my stay by a handful of years.
Ever the scholar. Y'shtola dedicated herself to studying ancient civilizations of the First, befriending a tribe known as the Knights Blessed in the process. There she took on the name of Matoya and won the respect of all the children of the forest.
Oh boy. Wait.
I merely adopted an alias in accordance with the custom of my hosts. Yours just happened to be the first name that came to mind.
You mean to tell me you went gallivanting about using my name and only bother to visit when you need a favor? And don't pretend you don't. I taught you long enough.
Indeed. And devoted pupil that I am, I could not fail to recall my master's sage advice. When the answer eludes you, look to the wisdom of your elders.
Battle of Wits.
You there. Were you going to introduce yourself?
How remiss of me. Grahatir is my name, and I am proud to call myself a scion. I too wish to offer my gratitude for your invaluable aid in sustaining the Archon's bodies, as well as my apologies. It was my inexpert summoning spell which endangered their lives in the first place.
Ah, yes. The one bent on digging up the mysteries of Alag. Old Galaf used to speak of you, and Kryles told me all about your recent exploits. Do you have a bad back or something? At ease, boy. Whatever mess you've made, I'm not in the habit of dwelling on the failings of the younger generation.
You are too kind. I've also heard much and more about you, Master Matoya. 'Tis an honor to finally make your acquaintance.
Well, that's more than enough pleasantries for anyone. Tell me what you want. I haven't got all day. So that's the way of it. It should be a simple enough matter to make the familiar. The magic, on the other hand.
Ah, that you may leave to me. Being the only one possessed of royal blood, I alone can imbue the subject with the necessary magic.
So I just need to create foxes with the power to stir the soul. Just, I say. Though we're talking about a veritable herd of the little buggers. We'd collapse before we reach double figures. But if I could get a familiar to create the familiars, a mother Porksy, as it were.
Self-replicating.
Seems I haven't seen the last of that moldy old hole after all.
Alright, off to my old workshop then. Everything required to make your familiar is there. That may be, but no one has set foot in there since the Exodus. I dread to imagine what has become of it. Oh, there's sure to be a handful of feral familiars and mayhap a monster or two, but nothing to trouble the likes of you. You can consider cleaning up the place payment for my help. Fine, we'll do it. Good girl. Now, if there are no other objections, I suggest you run along to the Maker's Quarter. I'll send one of my pirogos ahead to let you into the workshop. You need only tell him who you are. One can't be too careful after all. Off you go. There's a dungeon. Oh, yeah, I know where that's at. That's a different dungeon that I don't need to go to. Because I already went to that one. Jeebus, that's really far away. Greetings, Ribbit, and welcome to my good mistress's relic. Pearl Rogo is my name, and I am honored to be your guide. Within you will find a space dedicated to the making of familiars, along with a cavern wherein the requisite ingredients may be had. I must warn you, however, that the place has not played host to a single soul, much less a broom, in over 15 years, and will, I regret, be in some disarray. But rest assured, my brothers and I shall see to it you do not lose your way. Now then, Ribbit, only say the word and I will show you in. Matoya's Relic. Yes! Let's do it! Let's go exploring while we do this. Wait, I need to check something first. Whoop, no. There we go. This expires in a few days. I had to do a level 60 at 51 and 59. A few of those to be done. Starting to fill up on food items. Whew. We'll do the regular stuffed Highland cabbage. You know, while we're waiting, I could go back and play cards, actually. Ha ha ha! Checking out what I got. Ooh, I gotta start spending those crafter scripts soon. Too bad you can't use the scripts to buy crystals. That's like one of the few things that I'm always running low on is crystals, and I hate farming them. For some weird reason, they don't seem like they accumulate quick enough. Alrighty, Marorogo. I got 2 cards to get from you. Sweet. Order and plus, huh? I'm gonna go ahead and take that card. I'll go ahead and take that card too. We'll go here. I win. Calcabrina card, huh? Oh, Wheel of Fortune. I think that was a new card that I haven't had before. Plus and Dissension, huh? Strix card. I might have all these. Oh, I have Calcabrina already. Triple decker. Come on. Ooh, a Vidofnir card. Yay. So got one more card to get from here, and we still haven't popped yet, so Ascension and Plus. Ah, so it's 9. I win. I have a Strix card. 3 open and plus. Ah. Now we tied. Darn. Plus an order. Ah, crap baskets. We'll do this. Ugh, fudge. I lost this match. I played too hard. I wanted to grab that one card. I shouldn't have done that. Ah. Biblos. Do I have this card? I do. Any day you want to pop, I'd much appreciate. Oh, we're doing this again. I think I'm gonna have to lose this one again. Shoot. That's a draw. I've managed to at least fix that. Plus an ascension. Frag. I really get screwed on plus sometimes. I don't play strategically, or at least not the correct way. Strix again. Lame. Come on, dungeon, pop. Oh, you're swap. Oh, gross. Oh my god, you gave me a crappy card. I gotta sweep that one. That's a draw. Fuck! Never mind. I managed to snatch defeat from the jaws of victory. Sudden death and plus. Curse you and your dreaded plus. Oh, fragtastic. Alright, I'm falling into a stupid combo. I gotta stop doing that. Oh, another gross turn. You can have it. Chaos, great. I still won. Calcabrina, I have that card. Give me your last card. Plus and the same, huh? I want to take you right off the bat. No, we're not going to do that. We'll do this. Better. Take you. And we'll take you. Oh, thank God. That sucks, though. Reverse, huh? Okay. 1, 4. Oh my God, really? I lost. Reverse is a pretty strong crusher. Well, crap baskets. We'll just have to do this to steal that card. Wow. Oh, crud muffins. Ugh. My current hand is not good for reverse. Plus and 3 open. Alright. Winner. Oh, right off the bat. Okay. Well, best I could do is tie. Draw. Come on, I got one more card to get from you. It can get irritating sometimes if the RNG doesn't work out. Ascension, huh? Fun. You know what? Screw you. I'm gonna double take. That was a very risky maneuver. Swap. Oh, gross. You stole my good card again. Just gonna take that card now. Take that. I'll draw it. A draw is better than a loss. Sudden death. Eh. Ooh. We'll just do that. Okay. Oh, crap. Sudden death, you screwed me! No! We're in sudden death again! God damn it! No! Ah! Frag! Oh! Oh, crap baskets. By the way, thank you whoever was in the queue and they canceled out. Oh, you saved my bacon.
Right. To begin with, I need you to gather a few ingredients. Listen well to what the Porogos say, or you'll wish you had. Give me that heals.
This music kind of reminds me of, what is it called? Medieval a little bit. Drink up. Pain all around. First boss time. Mudman. Oh crap. Basically, you're supposed to point the balls to a hole. Ah, crap. I burned my heel. I should have done that. That was almost bad. I'll shake this one off. I need some crits. Ah. Clear Note Cauldron. Slightly catchy, but for the most part doofy, the music here. I missed all of them. On that move. Oh, they're making me sit. Oh well. Oh, they do have faces. Huh. Always sounds so painful when you take those landings. Alright, the Nixie. Gotta get to a geyser, I think. Oh crap. I got to the wrong one. I didn't think it was a certain one, I thought it was anyone. Ah, that's a pretty clean kill. All right. Kiln Fire Cauldron. The last leg of the race. Let's knock it out. This is psychedelic. Wild Thirst. I still don't have that mount yet. Haven't really been hunting for it on this character. I have it on my main. It's from Eureka. Alright, so we're supposed to go this way. Interesting take on parting the Red Sea. Woo! Oh, I missed a treasure coffer? I'm gonna have to go back and grab that. But at the very least, it's tasty company seals. Ah. I rolled a 69. Alrighty. Now can we go? Come on. I want to finish this dungeon so we can continue the story. What are we doing here? Oh, it takes care of the kiln, okay. Oh, yeah, I remember now.
Right then. Let's get this over with. Newborns are wont to be difficult. Sure, who's in charge?
Did you guys pull the boss already? Mother Porksy. Porcine porcelain. Well, we didn't get to see the whole fight because someone pulled early. It was the healer. Oh, we can't attack it right now? Ah, okay. Ah, so you can't use anything. Oh crap, that hurt. Alright, we got this. Ah crap, I didn't get to do my whole crit. routine. Shake it off. There, I got the last hit in. Knocked him out. We did it. All right. Yay. So we got the Mother Porksy now.
There we are. Quite tame.
Then all that remains is for me to imbue her with the magic. My friends, I'm afraid I must trouble you for your ether once more.
And complete.
That should suffice.
Good. Let's set her to work then, shall we? I want to see some porksies. Assuming that is, someone can spare the requisite energy. A mere drop in the ocean for the great sorceress Matoya, I dare say.
Well, good thing it's not hostile.
Excellent. Our very own litter of Angelos. And we can make as many more as we want, simply by providing the Mother Porksy with additional ether.
I will require a moment before I try again.
It's still hard work, but a damn sight more efficient than making them one by one. Thank you, Master Matoya. Everyone, we're a step closer to our goal.
Yes, yes.
Distributed amongst the allied nations, they should do much to facilitate closer dialogue with the beast tribes. And given their present travails, I believe our friends in Limsa Laminsa should be the first beneficiaries.
Agreed. Though I must leave this errand to you. I doubt my legs will carry me out of the cave, much less to Vilbrand. Thank you for taking the lead in gathering the ingredients. I expect you would benefit from a rest too.
Nah, we're good. Oh, I guess.
In addition to the Porksies, I trust you've gained an inkling of how much effort goes into the creation of familiars. Or mayhap you attribute your struggles to old age.
If I said yes, would it persuade you to treat me like an adult?
Not with that pertness, it wouldn't. Anyway, assuming you have no other favors to ask, I shall be leaving.
It seems like she can walk perfectly fine. Lest you wonder, Master Matoya has returned to her cave of Yishtola. They are as peas in a pod, are they not? We now enter Matoya's relic with the party of NPC avatars. To make use of this feature, open the Trust interface located under Duty in the main menu. Sweet. The Admiral's Resolve. None of those. So we're getting silver pieces. Well then, my friends, let us return to Limsa Laminsa and deliver the good news to the Admiral. A word to the officer in Bulwark Hall should be sufficient to secure us an audience. Actually, I didn't get as much XP as I thought I would. It only gave... I'm still at 83. By quite a bit. So I might be 84, 85 if I'm lucky. Alright, so I'm actually where I need to be. Why, hero, ever a welcome sight. Tidings for the Admiral, you say? She is presently receiving guests, but for the Scions, I know she will make an exception. Follow me. Ooh, who is she talking to right now? Oh, damn. My friends, what brings you here this day? Is this true? By the Navigator, a cure for tempering. As often as I've been in awe of you Scions, I would not have thought it possible. And yet it is, Admiral. We have done it, here in Limsa, and production of more familiars has already begun. You have my thanks, truly. This would do much to advance the cause of peace, yet I fear it will take more to close the rift twixt man and beastman. Bah, even the speak dust divides us. Welcome as it is, a cure will not guarantee reconciliation between our peoples. For though summoning in the tempered may serve to fuel the conflict, they are but symptoms of it. If we are to resolve the primal problem once and for all, we must address the cause. We must strive for mutual understanding and find a way to leave our bloody past behind. 'Twas I who moved that the Alliance renew its push for peace. Since our ancestors came to these shores some 7 centuries past, we Lamentans have been at odds with those who share our island home. Save for a brief moment of cooperation with the kobolds, our history has been one of nigh constant territorial squabbling. Meanwhile, our struggle with the Sahagin for control over the seas has only grown fiercer, a matter made worse by the thrice-damned calamity driving them to seek new spawning grounds. With survival at stake, each had no choice but to fight, and so I dismissed peace as impossible. Impossible is a word coined by the weak, I proclaimed to all who'd listen, and then gave up. You and yours put me to shame. Since you led us to victory against the Black Wolf, you have achieved the impossible again and again and again. And I thought it high time that I followed suit, hence my proposal to the Alliance Council. But no sooner did I reach out to our neighbors in Villabren than my own people sought to thwart me. You speak of the pirates who failed to attend the meeting. Aye, acting through a friendly faction among the kobolds, we had intended to seek an audience with the prominent patriarch. But the bloody executioners would not hear of it, and in their absence sent a message to the rest. Though they are but one of the 3 pirate powers, they are the greatest, and any attempt at peace would founder without them. I'm given to understand that their leader, Captain Hilfer, has been bedridden for some while with an ailment of the lungs. Correct. In his absence, his right hand leads, a man named Sigurd, but recently risen to prominence among their ranks. Give me 1 second. Sorry about that. I had to tickle my nose, I had to get rid of it. Save for his disdain for authority, little is known about him. We have invited him to speak with us more than once, but he will not come. I have tasked the Yellow Jackets and the Rogues with uncovering his motives, but they have learned naught of any value. Wow, the Rogues haven't found anything? Leave it to us. We have a nose for the truth. Whatever this Sigurd wants, we'll find out. Truly, I would be much obliged. I shall look forward to hearing what you learn then. Good luck. By way of a first step, I suggest we split up and make inquiries around town. Someone must know the Sigurd. If you could approach the pirates, hero, the rest of us will seek out merchants and adventurers. Hello. I have a triple triad person to try out. We're gonna take a little short detour. Wow, a Lago. I know all the tricks of the triple triad trade. I'll give you a game so long as you keep it a secret from Sisyphus. You got 1 card. Reverse, swap, and chaos. Jesus Christ, that's a lot. It was kind of a way. It was not that bad, actually. Alright. Damn. Plus swap and chaos. I kind of lost out on that one. Damn. Again, plus swap of chaos. That was a little bit of a loss. Not nearly as bad as what it could have been, though. Alright, give me that, I'll give you this. We'll do that. Solidify it. Triple team 4. Actually, I should have just stated the win, but oh well. Hey, I got a double. Wow. Oh, it's reverse. Crap. Well, to take you. Well, crud muffins. Damn. If it wasn't reversed, that would have been perfect. I guess I'll take it. It's a slight upgrade. Damn it. Oh shit. Great galloping gobies. I came a cropper. Treat me a triple triad again and I'll trounce you. Jesus. Alright. That was enough triple triad for now. Yep. Kind of figured this would be where one of the... Okay, so they're both here. So we're gonna head south first. My first cross-peen hammer. You want to know about Sickard? He's a wily bugger is what he is. Found some clever way to make coin, they say, and traded it for Monsket's place at Old Hillspur side. There was a time we raced the executioners for our pick of the Empire's fleet, but the Garleans are gone, and them days with them. Owing to which, we've all of us had to look for other ways to make ends meet, with that jumped-up bilge rat Sickard landing the juiciest whatever it may be. Not that we sirens are struggling, mind. We do well enough guarding fishing boats from the fishbacks and other beasties. Get the first pick of the produce for our trouble, see? Quality stuff at a bargain price. This we pass to our sisters as can't sail on account of getting old or wounded or with child, and then cook it up and sell it for pretty profit. Simple. Oh, I miss the old ways, don't get me wrong, but when I see the girls with their little ones, I think to myself a life of peace and quiet ain't all bad. Aw, she's got a little soft side. So we're going heavy north, so we're going to go to the Marauders Guild that I haven't been to in a while. Vanishing Act. I think that's for, I think Vanishing Act's for Scholar. Ah, Carvalane. Curious about Sickard, are you? As am I, my friend, as am I. Sadly, I know nothing of the man, save that the bloody executioners experienced a marked improvement in their fortunes after his promotion. Quite how he achieved this is a matter of some debate. As you know, the thalassocracy permits us to attack only Garlean vessels, yet they have all but vanished from the sea since the Empire turned in upon itself. In order to adapt, we Krakens have taken to trading with the East, but the executioners are less forward-looking. I cannot imagine they would willingly abandon the old ways. So how then are they lining their coffers? Whatever their secret, they are not like to share it with their rivals, but mayhaps you will have more luck. Yeah. So all I know is that it's very lucrative, whatever they've got, and I should probably be going this way. Yep, I was correct. I'm hoping to get quite a bit of a way through this story. I see everyone has returned now. Who would like to go first? So just as their imperial prey began to disappear, Sigurd turned the executioner's fortunes around with a mysterious new source of income. Whatever it is, it's nothing to scoff at. According to a tavern keeper I spoke to, the crew have been indulging themselves as never before, but no amount of drink seems to loosen their tongues as to how they are coming by their coin. For my part, I spoke with a reporter from the Harbor Herald. The publication has been investigating the secret of the executioner's good fortune and making little headway. Plainly, the executioners do not wish the nature of their business to be made public. And I think I may know why. In the course of making inquiries on Hawker's Alley, an interesting fact came to light. Just as the executioners began to enjoy their better fortunes, the price of crystal went into a sharp decline. A sudden fall in demand, I was told. Curious, I contacted Hoary Boulder, who has been watching the movements of the beast tribes, and my suspicions were proven correct. Despite ever-worsening relations between the beast tribes and the thalassocracy, neither Titan nor Leviathan have made an appearance of late, suggesting that the Kobold and the Sahagin lack the means with which to summon them. Do you mean to say the executioners are divesting them of their crystals? All indications point to that conclusion, yes, though we have no hard evidence as yet. We must investigate further. Agreed, so how do we proceed? Oh, I have an idea about that. In fact, I have already taken the liberty of making certain provisions. I didn't want any of these. The search for Sigurd. During my inquiries, a disgruntled merchant informed me that a wholesaler of crystals had recently arrived in Limsa Laminza, offering wares at prices far undercutting the competition. After asking around, I was able to gain an introduction and will shortly pose as a potential buyer in a bid to establish the crystal's provenance. The man is due to be at Ocean's Embrace in Lower La Noche shortly. I suggest we make our way there at once. Oh, I still got the wind-up mist still. I forgot that I had that. Oh, I got 3,500 again on that. Alright, so he's up north. Cutscene. That appears to be our merchant. Wish me luck. Wait, if he truly is in league with the bloody executioners, he will surely be wary of those allied to the Admiral, the Scion not least of all. Compared to yours and Heroes, mine is an unfamiliar face. Let me play the role of buyer. Graha is right, and even if you aren't recognized on sight, you look too genteel to be mixing with society's underbelly. Genteel? Very well. I'll leave it to you, Graha. You might want to cover up those neck tattoos, by the way. Got business with me, Catboy. You're the crystal wholesaler? Oh, he's gonna give it away. That I am, but you're no merchant, so what do you want with the crystals for? Don't look at us, you idiot. You'll give yourself away. Oh, I see. You're a weaponsmith, am I right? And you need crystals to make staffs like the fine specimen you've got there. That's right. I am indeed a weaponsmith, and I use naught but the finest materials. I bid you show me your wares. Well, we don't invite just anybody into our storehouses. It takes time to establish trust, you understand. Look, I have a large and urgent commission. If the quality is satisfactory, I will not quibble over the price. Alright, it's plain that no ordinary crystal will adorn in your staff, so I'll make an exception. Come with me. It seems to be working. Let's follow them. It's been a while since I've been on my version of Lapras. My inventory is junking up again. Oh, sorry, passed it. They went into that tunnel quietly now. I know there's one feature that I do miss from WoW that I wish was in Final Fantasy XIV, and that's having mounts with vendors on them. But oh well. I was so happy when I got my own. You won't find any finer, especially not for the price. Indeed, I would expect to pay more than double for such quality. How could they possibly be so cheap? There's nothing unlawful about them, if that's your worry. They're from Ogmoro, if you take my meaning. Stuff's as pure as it gets. You won't be disappointed, so how much do you want? Nope, we got our proof. Ogmoro, take it from the kobolds, just as we suspected. Caught. That's enough. Shut your gobs and turn around slowly. Let's go to double barrel on us. I'm Sickard, acting captain of the bloody executioners. No need to introduce yourselves. We know who you are, scions. And we also know you've been chatting to the Admiral. Got eyes and ears everywhere, see? Comes with being the only true pirate crew left in Limsa. So we've established you ain't here to buy crystals. The question is, what are you here for? You're bold to reveal yourself to us without knowing our objective, but that would explain your swift rise to power. You have spoken plain, and so I shall return the favor. We came here to learn why the bloody executioners oppose the Admiral's will. And we have our answer. Should Limsa Lominsa make peace with the kobolds, you would lose the source of your newfound wealth. That's right. Just to remind you, though, we ain't breaking any rules here. The law forbids us from attacking any vessel not flying the Imperial flag, but it don't say nothing about beastmen. Only reason we keep our operation nice and quiet is because we don't want to take want no one taking our business. Wait, just listen to the end, will you? For what it's worth, I have the highest respect for you and yours, him especially. While the Maelstrom were worrying about dirtying their fancy red clobber, you lot stormed Ogomoro and battered Bleeding Titan himself. Raised a mug to you when I heard the news. Ugomoro. And now we're following in your footsteps, making sure the beastmen never summon their stinking gods again. Practically your successors we are. When there were still Imperial ships about, we did our bit for Limsa and went after them. But with the Garleans gone, there's no one left to ply our trade on except the beastmen. So let us have that, eh? It's only fair. Contentious though some may find your views, it is true that you have broken the laws. That being so, I see no reason why you should not state your case directly to the Admiral's face. Unless the acting captain of the only true pirate crew left in Limsa Lominsa has some other cause to hide in a cave. Well said indeed. Alright, I'll meet with the Admiral. I'll even provide the venue, the Estilicia. I trust she won't turn down the invitation. Alright, on rough seas. Ooh, I get all three of these? Sweet. I thought myself the hunter, but it turns out I was the prey. A timely reminder that the pirate powers of Limsa Lominsa are not to be trifled with. But all's well that ends well. Grahatia's timely provocation had the desired effect, and Sigurd has agreed to a meeting. Let us hurry back to Limsa Lominsa and pass on his invitation to the Admiral. Sweet. Alright, let's get back to Admiral Merweb. Hero, your companions have already reported to the command room. Will you be joining them? Yes, I will. Alright. Welcome back, my friends. What news? So they have been stealing crystals from the kobolds. My thanks for solving the mystery and securing a meeting besides. Suffice to say I accept Sigurd's invitation, and I would have you join me as my guests. The future of Limsa hangs upon the outcome of this meeting, and I would have the scions present to bear witness.
Look who's come crawling! Traitor!
You can shove your piece!
Welcome aboard, Admiral. I'll wager you don't remember me. Sicard, acting captain of the bloody executioners, at your service.
'Twas kind of you to invite us. Now, if Captain Hillfear has a message for me, I bid you speak it.
We have just the one demand. That you forget this bilge about making peace with the beastmen. Ours is a nation of pirates. Always has been, always will be. Deny us our right to plunder, and you deny who we are.
Too bloody right!
Pirates till we die! What we want, we take!
Piracy has no place in our future.
What'd she say?
Pirates have no place?
Our nation has prospered through piracy, 'tis true. Yet it is but one part of our long and storied history. Centuries ago, our ancestors led a failed rebellion and were driven from their homes with little more than the shirts on their backs. In fear of their lives, they sailed south until they came to these shores. Finding the land occupied by kobolds, however, they were forced to turn to piracy in order to survive. And survive they did. But not so long ago, when the Empire threatened to crush everything we'd built, we set aside piracy and joined hands with our neighbors. This too was in order to survive. And survive we did. Time after time we fought the Empire, and time after time we won. And through trade with our newfound allies, we prospered more than we ever did through pillaging and plundering. The Empire teeters on the brink of collapse. Ere long, provinces like Wurlit and Bosnia and many others will regain their freedom. When they do, our matchless fleet will lead the world in a new golden age of commerce. The tides favor us, and the ocean beckons with her vast bounty. But if we cling to the old ways, this great ship we call Limsa will trade the boundless seas for a lagoon. Shall we scorn the world's wealth for a plundered pittance then? Or shall we embrace change and thrive, like our ancestors before us? The choice is yours. But if we are to prosper in the coming age, the whole of Vilbrand must become our ship, and a kobold and Sahagin our crewmates.
Rousing words. Might even be some truth in them. But pirating's all we've ever known. And we ain't about to give it up just 'cause you say so. Still, we're all Mincins here and no one wants a war. So where does that leave us?
Dueling.
Long before you became Admiral, I heard you was captain of the League of Lost Bastards. That true? If so, you'd know how we pirates settle our differences.
A duel. Very well. As Admiral of Limsa Laminsa, I accept your challenge.
The 10 paces. I guess it's 20 paces, because I count more than 10. Nice. Oh. Instead of taking an arrow to the knee, he took a bullet to the knee.
This ain't over! Not till one of us is dead! Finish the job! Or I will!
Ooh.
It's the captain!
Captain Elfair! Ye fool! 'Twas over afore it began.
Captain!
Seems the whelps have been yapping while their master was abed. Listen well, all of ye. Since the signing of the Galadian Accord, we all of us have been part of the same crew. The crew of the good ship Limsa Laminsa. At the helm of that ship is the Admiral. And 'tis she who decides where we sail. Was I not clear on that point? Or did you forget whose deck you stand on? Nay? Then what in the seven hells are you playing at?
It's all we know, Captain. If we ain't pirates, what are we?
You're bloody idiots is what ye are. Idiots with your own lives ahead of ye. Ye can do anything ye want. Be anything ye want. We're pirates, aye. And we pirates love our loot. But that ain't our first love. Our first love is the sea. The sea! And what she brings us. Freedom! So hold fast to that. Let the brine-crusted husk that stands before you now be the last of them as knew naught save out of steel. And make of yourselves a new breed of pirate! Lad, I made ye me right hand 'cause I saw something in ye. And I still do. You've the makings of a captain. All you lack's the belief. Well now, it seems we're of one mind after all. Apologies for the misunderstanding, Admiral. We're with ye, wherever ye be headed.
You have my thanks, Hilfir.
Your choice of dueling pistol did not escape my notice. Good old Annihilator. Ender of many a proud pirate's voyage. Mistbeard's vanished into legend, and it won't be long before I take my rest in the depths. Yet be that as it may, the old ways can only truly die when we've dealt the Empire the telling blow. There'll be stormy seas ahead, no doubt. But I'm trusting ye to steer us through to the other side.
Though I had anticipated a duel, I did not foresee that Hilfer would intervene. But full glad am I that he did. 'Twould have been a shame to kill the boy. Instead, the whelp has learned a valuable lesson, and we have made peace amongst ourselves. All that remains is to do likewise with our neighbors. Oh, I have to select a reward? Dang. I don't have any determination ones, but I like to stack on crit. The Great Ship Vilbrand. Now, I need hardly tell you, but any attempt to negotiate with the tribes is doomed to fail unless their minds can first be wrested from the grip of their gods. And so, in the meeting we seek to arrange with the kobolds, I would have you free their leader of Titan's influence. Leave it to us. We will open his ears to reason. You have my thanks. Ere we proceed, there is something you should know. Some 50 years past, when the Sahagin swarmed at our hulls in ever greater numbers, Limsa entered into a covenant with the kobolds. To men shall go the bounty of the sea, to kobolds shall go the bounty of the land. An ostensibly equitable arrangement, conspicuously lacking in detail. Aye, inadvertently or not, the wording was ambiguous, and we took advantage of it, moving in to claim the northern reaches of La Noscia, which the kobolds believed theirs. Bloodshed followed, then bloodshed to answer the bloodshed, and on it went, until every elm of Vilbrand bore the stain of our conflict. This is not history, you understand. It is the present, fresh and raw. And with their kindred's blood yet on our hands, we will struggle to regain the kobolds' trust, even should we cure their tempered. Admiral, you speak of obstacles we are like to encounter at the meeting, but as things stand, I see no reason why the kobolds would agree to a meeting in the first place. And so you must provide a reason. I will restore their stolen crystals to them and personally deliver the cargo along with my apologies. Bait. They would welcome us into their midst, not to speak of peace, but to have you at their mercy. Aye, and given the wealth of crystals we will bring, I'll wager they will attempt to summon Titan there and then. Meaning a high priest would need to be present, to whom we could administer the cure. Precisely. He is the fish I would catch, but he will not be alone. Nay, he will have guards on hand, and they will lay down their lives to protect him. Yet a single death on the kobold side would jeopardize our chance at peace, and they're my venture founders. Yet it need not. What if they were to employ the Conqueror's chain? What if we were to employ the Conqueror's chain? Though we would stand to have the weakened, we would still have to weaken the kobolds, it would allow us to subdue them without inflicting lasting harm. The artifact Mistbeard used to take goods and not life. Aye, that would serve. Well done, Marshal. So, friends, what think of you of our strategy? The effects of tempering are cumulative, and we may safely assume that the High Priest's exposure to primal influence is extensive. It will therefore take a great deal of ether to reverse its effects, not to mention time. Time during which LSA would be defenseless. Even should we all look to her protection, I'm not convinced we could keep an entire army of kobolds at bay. Well, I'm happy to take that risk. It's not as if we have any other choice. Besides, it's what Tesleen would do, and had I not followed her example, we wouldn't even have a cure for tempering, much less a chance to bring peace to Vilbrand. So I'm going to cure that priest or die trying. There must be another way. I believe in you, I'll say. And I believe in you too, you and everyone. I know you'll keep me safe. It is settled then. See to your preparations and make for Camp Overlook. We will join you there anon. Sure. Time to go to Camp Overlook. Oh, I'm right here. Alphino wasn't lying when he said I'd be defenseless, so I'm counting on you all to give me the time I need. Our sole purpose will be to keep you out of harm's way, so leave that to us, and focus on your own task. Indeed, and should you want for ether, you need only say the word. Gabu, did you follow us here? There's something important that I want to say to the High Priest. Express, state, say. Please let me come with you, please. I'm sorry, but it's too dangerous. I need you to promise me that you'll stay here where it's safe, alright? My apologies for the wait. It took time, but we have secured our audience. All unfolded as expected. At the mention of my returning their crystals in person, the kobolds suddenly remembered how keen they were to be reconciled. And so, in the glorious spirit of cooperation, we are to be received by Patriarch Zada of the Second Order, who awaits our pleasure in the navel. If you're ready, let us proceed to Ugamoro Mines at once. Oh boy. Ugh, sorry about that. Still a little exhaustivo. Hello. I think we're gonna kill this sucker. Oh no, it tickles. Thank you. Another little tasty bit of morsels there. I will definitely take it. That was well worth it. That gave me a lot of goodies. That'll feed me for a while on let's see, 8. It gave me 12 Aetheryte tickets worth of seals. Nope. I got one of these to do. This Aetheryte will bear us to our quarry. Should he make us to summon Titan as I anticipate, we will halt the ceremony and restrain him. At this, all hells will break loose, and we will have an army of kobolds entertained till Alisay's work is done. Just remember, none must die. We weaken them and let Enzer do the rest. It is time. Stay the course, my friends. I spy calmer waters beyond the squall. Alright. Probably have to end this part after this fight.
Greetings, Patriarch. I am Merlwib Blufistvin, Admiral of Limsa Laminsa. I come before you to offer my sincerest apologies for the many wrongs committed by my people against you and yours.
You were foolish to come here. Stupid, unwise, foolish. The Great Father shall have your souls for your folly.
Aye, just as we thought.
Now, Alizé! Quickly!
You don't need to tell me!
Let none pass. We must grant her as much time as we can.
Alrighty. Alright, where are you coming from? Come on, bring it on. Come on. Come on. Bring it on. I'm ready. Who wants to eat some crits?
We must protect Alizé!
You're in my sights.
Is this where I'm gonna have to... Ooh.
Just what we need. You're not alone.
Now I'm gonna be down 2 people.
Here you are, Alize.
No, you don't. Oh, shit.
Just a little more.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, Jesus. I think he's down now. Not completed yet. Oh wow, Merweb. Merweb is almost dead. Oh, sweet Jesus. I just noticed how little damage I'm doing. It better. I got nothing else to give.
Yes, this will do. Here I go.
Go, Angela!
Did it work?
What? What is the meaning of this?
I'm sorry, but they died by your hand. You sacrificed them to summon Titan.
Such a thing!
Would that there were a cure for the victims of the Tempered.
Gabu! What are you doing here?
Patriarch, please listen to me. Hear, heed, listen. The Great Father we have been summoning is false. He only hurts us and those we love. For a long time, his voice filled my mind. It told me to do terrible things. Awful, unspeakable, terrible things. But I didn't give in to it. And you mustn't either. There's been too much pain already. So please, end the suffering.
What have I done?
We share this child's desire, Patriarch. An end to summoning, for it spells naught but misery for both our peoples. For many long years, man and kobold have feuded over territory, pillaging and perishing for the earth beneath our feet. It may be said that we fought to survive, but what we have sown in blood, we have reaped in suffering, and it cannot go on. I would see us set aside the past and work together for peace.
It was wrong of me to hurt my own in the name of the Great Father. Sinful, evil, wrong. But that doesn't mean there can be peace between us. Men cannot be trusted! The bounty of the land was to be ours, and yours the bounty of the sea. But you broke the pact! Violated, breached, broke! Unready as we were! What choice had we but to call upon the Divine to rid ourselves of your tyranny?
None, and I do not blame you for it. In violation of the spirit, if not the letter, of the pact, we took your lands for our own. The fault lies wholly with us. On behalf of all Laminsons, I offer you my humblest apology. I pray you'll find it in your heart to accept it. Yet I know an apology alone will not serve to make things right. So, we will revise the pact, to leave no room for doubt. And any who violate it shall face justice, swift and certain.
No, we won't be fooled. Not again.
Please, hear me to the end. Fleeting though it was, there was a time when man and kobold abided together in harmony, in cooperation. In those days, your people shared the secrets of smelting. Knowledge which allowed Limsa Lominsa to thrive. Much of what we have, we owe to the kobolds. And so, for the good of all who dwell on this isle, I wish to make you an offer. We will bear your people's wares to every corner of the world, and trade them in your stead. In return, we will bring you the bounty, not only of the sea, but lands both near and far. Whatever you desire, the Navigator as my witness, you shall have it. There will be no more man and beastman, just the crew of the great ship that is Vilbrand. And together, we will share in the wealth of the world, if you'll only accept our hand in friendship.
We want to believe you. We truly do. But we believed you before and you betrayed us. Fooled, deceived, betrayed us.
There are bad men, it's true. But there are also good ones. And the ones before you are the best of them. They were always kind to me. Caring, nice, kind, and I trust them with my life.
Before I became Admiral, I was a pirate. I stole. I fought. I stained the sea red with blood. Such is my past, and I dare not forget it, however much I might want to. That is death penalty. The pistol I used to pass judgment on my own sire when he fell thrall to Leviathan and betrayed his comrades. It's loaded. If you were to point it at my head and pull the trigger, I would most assuredly die. Though it isn't much, my life is the single most valuable thing I possess. If it will suffice to atone for past wrongs, take it. A single bullet to annul the old pact, and my blood to write it anew. What comes after, I entrust to this man, my second in command. I know that he will do his utmost for the happiness of all who call Vilbrand home.
Quite the gambit.
I do not trust you. Not yet. But Gabu does. And I will trust him.
We want you to know that we respect your faith. There's nothing wrong with giving thanks to the land which sustains you. But summoning is different. Should you hear of anyone who would attempt it, we ask that you appeal to their better judgment, or failing that, seek our aid. We're always ready to help.
Many and more of my brethren are yet in thrall to the Great Father, just as I was. If you could free them too, I would be grateful.
"'Tis we who should be grateful, Patriarch. I thank you for affording us this chance.
It would seem we have found a way forward with the kobolds. Next we will help the Second Order to free their tempered brethren from thraldom. Theirs is far from the only order, of course, and it will take no small amount of time and effort to reach the rest. But reach them we will, however long it takes. I would say that I was in your debt, but that has long been true. So instead I will say thank you for helping us to plot a new course, not only for Limsa Lominsa, but all Eorzea. Future's rewritten. We're gonna start this one up and then it'll be done for this portion.
Right. Let's return to the Rising Stones.
Admiral, something strange is afoot at the floating city.
Breathe, man. What is it?
I think it's best you see for yourself. Please, come with me.
Why do we always have to run from place to place?
What in the world is that?
Oh, shit. Oh, so the story's starting to get a little bit more solid in my head.
You can see it too, then? I feared I was losing my wits. One moment I was patrolling as usual, and the next it was just there.
Yes? This is she. I am. I'm looking at it. What? Understood. Send the Elder Seedseer my regards. The communications officer. It seems this isn't the only tower. They've sprung up all across Eorzea. Nothing more is known, only that they appear to be of Garlean construction. Our allies on the Alamegan front are on highest alert. Forgive my directness, but would you join them? They may well need the help.
Of course, Admiral. We shall make all haste.
My thanks. I will return to Limsa to weigh our response. Look for Commander Hext when you arrive in Alamigo. And may the Navigator speed you on your way.
We're getting closer and closer to the heart of the issue for Endwalker. These towers. This is gonna be fun sans fun. Alright. I gotta leave this here. Thank you all for watching. This has been part 137 of my live stream playthrough for Final Fantasy XIV. If you liked it, go ahead, give me a thumbs up and hit that like button. Subscribe to my channel if not a subscriber. Keep up the content. Comment down below. Tell me what you think about the game and my gameplay. No spoilers, please. And I will see you in the next video. Catch you then. Later.